Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Love to throw to get started. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
Yo, every single time I got to do this fucking substitution? You're done, bro. That's it. You're good.
They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
In motion, it's Golden. They go play action with Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd.
That's me.
And he'll get into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers.
I didn't think he was going
That
to make
touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. this one is kicked off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And he'll be dropped down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
For a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. Has some room inside the 30. And he's in! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
Let's go. 6. Mega. 52 boom.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers. The man in motion is Watson. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
I'm telling you to play outside into the sticks, and that's what you're going to do. You're just going to watch him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line or come away with 6.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
And motion, it's Golden.
Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
A second down throw for Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. From the gun, it's Love.
Wow.
And he's in.
There's 2 of y'all there, and y'all still allow that fucking shit to happen. Like, what are you doing?
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
They play it short, taken at the 15-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Play action. Here's Dak.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. That one good for 29. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 12-7 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They'll come up here, 1st and 10, as we are ready to get back underway. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they'll bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
At the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
We're going to 54. Why ain't? Here we go, 47.
and goal for Prescott. Working his way out left. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options. And now it is 4th and goal.
A 23-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the deficit down to 2.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. What's left the loss on 1st. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Snap. Black 40. Hut.
Love. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is too far out in front. It was incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Look in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
33, 5, 97.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. He's got it. That's Watson. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
1st down, Packers.
Love. Now quickly to Dobbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Nice job there, hitting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
On play action, Love. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. 2 minutes to go, 1st half in a 2-point game. Bringing it on, back to Arlington and AT&T Stadium. After this.
Black shot. Come on, set. Ken Black. Strike 2. Green Jack. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. They'll get enough 4 here as he is
I
taking
think it's not worth the money.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying in
Yeah, I've
the
seen it.
game
It's good.
is what every offense is
It's
trying
good,
to
it's good.
find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
forced out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd down, they need 5.
White, here we go, set. Black, 95. Blue striker. Ready?
Now Love.
Thank you.
This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's Dobbs open left side.
Oh, that should have been
And he's going to have the first down. Taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. That's to Dobbs again. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Everything is fucking under.
Just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Set. Ready. Set.
Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. Now the Cowboys will take a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 6-yard line.
Here now, second down and goal.
Let's go. Will Green. Blue 32. Hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And now it's third and goal.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And that is
defense, guy.
trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up.
Teams practice these situations all week long, like down here in the tight red zone. You find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
On fourth down, Love. Flush to his right.
Good shit.
A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Inside the 30.
Tight as fuck.
And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Stan Williams.
So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it.
He-
Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
He went off today?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready. Black 40.
Yeah.
Back to throw is Love. This one on target, it's God.
Gosh, like, I don't understand. I guess
The 40-yard line.
they just can't play man. Just can't play man.
As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds
Yeah.
to go in this first half.
Like what I seen.
50 red. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Downfield, Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Oh my gosh, like what the actual fuck?
Christian Watson, touchdown Packers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision got it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, final second. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And that is just the spark you are looking for coming out of halftime. If you find yourself down, you need a little change of mindset, you need someone to be the spark, and that might be the ticket right there.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the Packers' 27-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Forced to his right. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page. Well, a field goal try at least gives you a chance to take the lead. I think at this stage, early in the second half, Mike, if I'm this coach, I think I'm thinking long and hard. Do I have a play I love? If I do, let's be aggressive and extend this possession and hopefully come away with 6.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now Love.
2-point conversion.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Cowboys 17. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down.
first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Dak facing 3rd and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Formation for the Cowboys.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set hut. 52 blue.
In motion, it's Golden.
Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Finding room across midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It only makes no sense, but it do make sense.
Gain of 23 and a first down.
Every single block, and I'm not passing it until
Ready, ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Second down at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 50, Edo blue. Smash, red. Set, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it.
yes, and I like how everybody, I mean, including myself, like the play fake too.
A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 4 on the year. From the gun, it's Love. This is
It's like it making like this fast. That's what's up. It's good for me.
on to their lead.
Everything's a good matchup, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success.
I do. Why are you saying I don't feel it? When it's been like 3 months, I don't understand how you don't charge it. That's crazy.
Room to run past midfield. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 53 yards.
First down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play, throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Up the middle they go. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick the field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. At the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
Now Jacobs. And he'll get about 5.
Jacobs, the Packer ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the bootleg, it's Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First down, Green Bay.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Tight end going in motion here. Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage.
Avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Play action now. First up. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Lucas Van Ness getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Yellow, line. edge.
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket. The defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
Set. 52 blaster. 50 red. 60 red. Ready.
That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So on a critical fourth down, they want to put the game in the hands of their quarterback. Give them some options. They go with the RPO scheme. The defense sells outs to stop the run. Force the punt. Incomplete pass. Great job by the defense, staying true to their assignments, playing disciplined football, and they get a huge stop there on fourth down.
Pistol now for Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big connection from Dak to CD. 55 yards on the game.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Into the hands of Pickens. Pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
For a Cowboys first down.
Prescott. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Another try, second and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now the Cowboys will take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On play action, Love. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. On comes the Packers punting seat. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Here's first down. Throwing is Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Kevontae Turpin, touchdown, Dallas.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will cut the deficit to 7.
Cowboys 27.
With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some